I think like we sort of talked through the very large studios versus the indie groups, and I think that like there's employment law, there's licensing, so there's lots of things where different levels of regulation kick in depending on the size of the organization, and a lot of this can just come down to setting where the deadline is for where things have to happen at a certain point. So you do have to continue to offer health insurance or severance at certain points, and it's just a cost of doing business that you sort of realize if you're going to spend these downs, this is part of what you have to pay for. I think my challenge is more figuring out what does a good end of life policy look like, or what does a good community experience look like for that game after it's turned off, rather than I'm not as worried about the regulation aspect of it.
I am, because I do think it changes your decision-making process during the development process, even if you don't actually do anything. So, list of features you remove matchmaking. I think we also know that matchmaking with a peak CCU of 100 people is a non-starter, right? And so if you're going to be like, okay, we're going to end of life. Okay, well, if we end of life, we're probably not going to have matchmaking. What does that look like?